Just a boy from East Tennessee, just got God, my family, and me. Work my fingers down to the bone is the way I was raised and the way I was shown. Southern life is the life of me, it's the way I'll always be. Southern life is the life of me, it's the way I'll always be.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video on the Southern Life. And you said the title. I said the title?
Yep.
But you say the title. You know where we're at. We are at Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary, or should I say historic Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary. They ain't keeping folks here no more, except for paying customers. And that's what we are today. And yeah, we definitely picked a busy day to do this. I mean, there are side-by-sides, there are cars, there is people everywhere. So I just want to go ahead and tell you, we might not get, you may not hear me talk as much as normal because I'm not going to run around with the camera above my head saying, and if you look this way, you'll see all this. How Ian's doing? Can you move over? I'm going to film this. So I'm not going to do that. So it might be a little bit more of me just filming stuff and letting y'all see what's inside of here. If we're not in too much of a highly congested area, I might show you some stuff, but let's hop out and look around. First off, guys, before we go in, I just want to show you kind of what it looks like around here. So pretty much, this is like where you go in, buy your tickets in the gift shop, and the prison's back in this way over here. I want you to look where this place is at. So you've got like just mountains all the way around this place, and then you've got this just massive prison just sitting right in this holler. So I mean, I guess they figured, well, if a guy gets loose, good luck trying to climb that mountain over there. I mean, you've pretty much got to go out of all the barbed wire and all that stuff down in there if you ever want to escape. So whoever built this and whoever planned it out, thumbs up to you, buddy. But I just want to show you that. So we're gonna go in here and get our tickets. It's almost 4:30, so we got to kind of hustle real quick. So we'll see you guys inside. Before we go in though, look at Big Red flexing on them. Good grief, he's flexing on them out here. Like some old pictures they've got back here towards the bathrooms. So I'm assuming this used to be what they used to haul some of the prisoners in. I'm guessing if you guys know, go in the comments and let me know, but that's pretty cool. I'll tell you what, I don't care if I'm a prisoner or not. If I'm riding this, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. What about you guys? No, but guys, so we went inside of here. We got our tickets. Me and Lexi got a couple of t-shirts in this bag right here. And we're heading up to the main prison. So I guess you drive up there after you've got all your stuff. So here we go, guys. If I haven't said it already, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys, we're gonna be doing stuff like this a lot more often. We're having fun. We're getting out, enjoying life. And if you wanna be a part of it, guys, subscribe. Drop a like on the video if you enjoy stuff like this. And yeah, let's go to jail. Let me just say right here, I mean, just driving up to this, it's pretty intimidating. It really is. Like, I don't know, like sometimes whenever I go to these places, I just like try to think back of what it would have been like back in the day, if you will. And yeah, it's just like super intimidating pulling up here, because I can't imagine like getting brought here and then being like, you know, you're here for the rest of your life, so get comfortable, bud. Tour entrance, established 1896. Been around a day or two, ain't it? So notice there's a watchtower on that side, barbed wire going up the wall on both sides, actually. Well, it's now or never. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. That's nice. So you're right when you walk in. Paranormal. Mm-hmm. So online we was looking at it, and apparently they have like all kinds like paranormal activity here. Like I seen where
Some people have been scratched, pushed, growled at even. So if you don't see the boy no more, just want you to know the boy loves you. The boy thinks a lot of you, and I'm gonna be watching my back a lot while I'm here. I mean, just already, since we've already been in here, I mean, I don't understand how anyone escapes a place like this. I mean, we've done went through 2 gates. Like, how do you? Oh, it's crazy. Somebody punched a hole in that fella, didn't he?
This is where they said that they had the shakedown.
Yeah, have you shake down here? That's not a dance move, is it? You don't get
No.
shake down? Oh, no, it ain't. Well. So I'm assuming these drink machines probably wasn't here back in the day. They're probably have been added since it become a tourist attraction. I don't think them drink machines was here beforehand. So this is what you would call the courtyard. I know I keep bringing this up, but look at the views. I mean, we're just down here in this big holler right here. But I'm sorry, I'll probably bring it up 10 more times while we're going around. So here is the basketball court. I'm sure there's been many ankles broken on this floor. Let me just tell you. I can just see inmate 5427 from cell block D coming down the lane and just cramming it right here on cellmate 5423. So, I mean, of all of my many years of playing basketball, I would say it's a little bit higher than 10 foot. I would say that's probably around 10-3, if I had to guess. So the lady at the front said we should go check out the museum first. So we're going to go in here and take a look.
Go back to the beginning.
Wow. The laundry room. I guess this is where all the inmates' clothes were washed and all that good stuff. Did you know in the 1950s and 60s residents of Petros could bring their garments to be laundered free of charge? The laundry room is an easy place to conceal contraband, most notably once discovered 25 automatic pistol. Good grief. So James Earl Ray actually worked here for a while. He reportedly grew a watermelon patch that he attended out back. That's cool. So guys, this way, museum, theater, hole. I don't like the vibe of this room, but I'm gonna go in anyway.
Let's look at this.
I heard a baby squall. I hope to God it was an actual baby. Yeah, now that right there, the vibes of that little area, I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. So there's the courtyard we was at just a minute ago. We are approaching the hole. So there's the museum. Do you want to go there first or the hole? All right. Oh, what? It feels good in here. So this is the size of an average prison bed. And actually they have the shanks cut out. I guess that's where they would hide their shanks at in the bed. And I don't want to sound too funny, but that's the toilet right there. I just don't think I'd have much luck using a toilet that little. I mean,
There's no seat.
well, there's no nothing. It's just a hole. And I mean, I guess that's the sense of what a toilet is, but I just don't see me have much luck with that little thing. Okay, so this is the hole. Solitary confinement. I read online that down here is where they would put people, like all the people that cause trouble, and they would put them down here in this room with no light, no access to people for like a week to a month or something like that. So Oh.
So you wanted to see a prison? They call this place the Incline for a reason. First off, these cells are smaller. Let me tell you something. When you're at Brushy, it already feels like everything is closing in on you. The mountains, the rock walls, the cells, every inch you got. Every single inch matters. Then, of course, there's the solitude. Nobody wanted to end up here. You form bonds in a place like this. A kind of bond that, frankly, you wouldn't understand. So when you did something that got you dumped in the hole, you better believe you've done something that was worth sending you to a special kind of. You think you can't be broke? Well, you better think again, friend. Once you're here, it starts to creep in on you. It's just you and the pitch black darkness. It's the loneliest place in the world. Time seems to freeze. Hours turn into days, into weeks, into months. Some guys will sit here talking to themselves till they're blind. Nothing but a bucket to do your business in to keep you company. You do that and see if it don't break you. It broke me. I'd like to tell you folks that I hope you enjoy your tour to Brushy Mountain Prison. But I'm dead.
All right. I hope you enjoyed that. Good. Guys, so I'm just going to show you a little bit of what the hole looked like. So guys, that over there said that people would get put in here for weeks, months at a time, no sunlight, nothing. It said there's no air conditioning, no heat. It's just you down here in this hole for a month at a time and you don't come out. You barely get food. It's pretty crazy. I don't know if you guys can even see this or not. I hope you can, but yeah, I think I'm ready to get out of here. So guys, now we're going into the gymnasium right here. You reckon I get me a quick workout in? Oh, what?
A bird flew out.
So this is the gymnasium. Wow. Pretty cool. Echo. So I guess they actually, at some point, had some basketball goals up because they've got the all the lines painted. Pretty good sized floor. Let's go read some information about it. The gymnasium sports and takedowns, often used for boxing matches, where inmates squared off inside a ring to cheers and jeers of peers betting on the bout. So as you can see, there's a picture of some of the people in here. Wow, big old room. All right, so guys, this right here is the yard. And actually, some of you guys might know this, they have concerts here from time to time. So there's the stage for the concerts. And what I was saying earlier, guys, I mean, this is like just absolutely in a holler. Up there, I mean, look at these mountains. You just fall off a cliff and here you are. But anyway, the yard right here, this says a taste of freedom. The large field behind the prison at the base of steep mountain cliffs was known as the yard. Besides offering a scenic view of life beyond the cell block, it was a place to exercise and socialize. So I'm guessing it was just like a, you know, a place where they could work out, come up here, just kind of chill. Whenever, I guess they got out on good behavior, you know, they could come out here, actually get a taste of real life, not just being locked up in like the hole all the time. Says over the years, it served as both a groomed golf course with greens, compromise of sand, and a baseball park complete with bases, home play, and a pitcher's mound. Town folk attended the games between guards and inmates, some of whom could tag a man on third with a 300-foot throw. Though it conveyed a sense of freedom, prisoners like James Earl Ray, who famously jumped the wall at the rear right corner. So guys, apparently, according to this, James Earl Ray jumped the corner back in there of that wall trying to escape one time. So as you guys know, he did escape a few times, but right back there in that right corner is where he actually escaped the prison at one point. So guys, this is the yard. Pretty cool view. And here is the back of the gymnasium we was in just a second ago. But Lexi has run off and left me. So you got a shower right here. I'll tell you what, you ain't hiding nothing in that shower. Nothing. walk. This ain't no home. Said used to. These floors were actually dirt floors, and it would always be muddy. So did you know prisoners were carried in small rail cars the short 100-foot distance from the prison to the cave to curtail escape attempts? A lucky few earned 5 to 40 cents a ton working overtask.
There's two right.
There's some of the pictures of the coal mines back in the day. So here's what your average cell would look like. Looks like it would serve 2 people. Right there's two cot places, a little desk and a chair, a few shelves, one of them ridiculously small toilets again, and then a sink, a little mirror over there. So not much place to hang out, I tell you. I mean, just bare minimum. Lord, I would hate to be laying there and my buddy taking a dump. I just don't know how they ever done that. So now we're going up the stairs to the next level. Talk about close quarters. Look at that. Wow. Pretty much the same setup. Actually, might be a little bit more room in this one. Hard to tell, but look how long that hallway is. Good grief. I mean, if you're a guard and one of these doors comes open, I mean, you have no room. I mean, you can see how much room we have here. I mean, if 2 or 3 gets out and they have the same plan, I mean, it's just best of luck to you, I guess.
Like a tall person like you had to sleep in the bed.
I don't know. That's what we've been talking about. If I ever got put in here, I could not fit on that little thing right there. I mean, my feet would be sticking out of these bars like this far. I mean, it'd have to. But almost all these cells have a little something written on the wall. Like one said, Jesus Christ lives forever. And then, I mean, they've pretty much all got at least little tally marks on them or something. Known to insiders as the street, the walk wasn't just a passageway, but a potential death trap too. On several brutal occasions, men pushed fellow inmates to their deaths over the railing. So I guess that's why they put up the big fence right there. In one infamous incident, a Memphis gang member turned inmate met his fate up on 3 Walk when 2 men grabbed him from behind and stabbed him in the neck. When he was quickly tossed over the rail, he landed on 2 guards standing below. Wow.
You see all the artwork on the walls? That's for him.
So guys, right here is the cafeteria I just showed you. And these holes in the glass here were where guards would stand at and they would take aim through the holes. And if something broke out or a fight or something, they would fire their guns and kill the people responsible for it. Look how thick that glass is right there. I mean, that is insane. That glass is that thick. It's crazy. Apparently, up there is where they would sometimes push them off from, and they'd fall all the way down here and it'd kill them. Well, what is that? Maybe a 50-foot fall? Something like that. This one's pretty cool, actually. Another drawing. This is my beloved son. Picture of Jesus right there. I'd say it's one thing about this place. I mean, you know you're in here for the rest of your life. I mean, you're probably going to find the Lord eventually. Some of them did, I'm sure, but yeah, whenever you hit rock bottom, I'm sure you probably give you a reason to find the Lord.
Look at that. That's how many tally marks they say.
So I was talking about tally marks earlier. Look how many was written on this wall right here. I mean, that is written. I don't know how many to guess it even is. A lot of days though. I feel kind of weird even sticking my hand inside of that thing. Someone's gonna grab my arm. So this is solitary confinement out here. I mean, and we were noticing in here where they would keep them at. I mean, there's nothing. There's no roof or nothing. It's just this metal mesh material. I'd say that'd probably break you. Okay, so this is one of the creepiest vibes I've got from the place so far. This place is just, I mean, extremely. It's got a bad feeling about this place. I don't know how to explain it. Just don't feel good about it. But what was this again? This area?
This is D block. This is where they have maximum security, or if they ran out of room.
Yeah, so this is maximum security where the most dangerous, most violent inmates are held. So you have bars right here on this cell, but then also you have this mesh material too on the outside of it. So I mean, I'm sure there was plenty of violent attacks inside this hall right here. So I think this is actually where they have some of the more paranormal stuff happen too. So your boy gonna get on out of here. Oh my gosh. Talk about a narrow, very short aisle. Look at my head. Guys, that's pretty much the gist of the place. I'm sorry if I couldn't talk a whole lot. It's pretty crowded in certain areas. And I just didn't want to be rude while other people were trying to look at this stuff. But crazy experience, guys. I mean, just the whole place. All right, guys, so we left now. We went to go eat at the Warden's Table, I think it's called. That's like the restaurant they have there with the prison. And the setup was good. It was really nice on the inside, had a lot of room, and it was really cool in there. But don't complain a whole lot about stuff, but the food in there was subpar at best. Whenever the food come out, it's pretty cold. It's kind of nasty, to be honest. And like I said, I don't complain about a whole lot of stuff, but I just had to throw that in there. I don't know if it was the time of day we came in or what the circumstance was, but I just want to let y'all know it wasn't really that good. So that's really the only bad thing I have to say about the whole thing. I mean, the place was awesome as a whole. But that's really the only thing I've got to say about it. The place was pretty cool as a whole. The museum was awesome. All the stuff there was cool. And it was just, they had it set up really nice. Gave you a whole lot of information about the place, about stuff that happened there. And just a cool place to visit if you're ever in the area. This trip right here was for Lexi's birthday. So guys, go in the comments and leave a big happy birthday for Lexi. Turned the big 25. I'm not married to a younger woman now anymore. She's my age again. Until next year, about January. So guys, that's going to do it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you thought it was interesting. And I'll see you guys in the next one. So take it easy.